Hey guys, this is Tim Trevathan with Tim Trevathan Homes, and I'm doing another new construction video with a model home tour that I'll be showing you at the end. And this is a good one that you guys want to check out. Why? Because it's in a great location in Buford, Georgia. And the name of this community is called Edenglen, and there's actually two builders for this community. One is by LHA Homes, and then the other is by O'Dwyer Homes. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be covering the builder O'Dwyer Homes because they are the ones that have the most lots that are for sale. There's a little over 100 lots, and about 20% of these lots are built by the LHA builder. But O'Dwyer Homes, I think they have a greater product, more attractive floor plans, and also because they have a more prominent presence in the neighborhood, I like to cover them. Now, as far as these different floor plans go, you could choose from the following: the Ardmore, the Cavan, Chestnut 1, Chestnut 2, Hawthorne 1, Hawthorne 2, and the Kinsale. The popular plans that I've noticed are the Kinsale and the Ardmore plans. In fact, I have one client that's looking, and those are the two that they've narrowed it down to. And you're looking at the high 400,000 price range. Now you can see on the sign for sale, it says starting in the 450 range. When they first broke ground, that was the case. Do keep in mind that a lot of times when you look on the website, they show the starting price, meaning the base price does not include the lot premium or the upgrades. When you add both of those together, it ends up being a little bit higher. So you're probably looking in the low 500,000 range at this point. And some of their active lots that are for sale are on our FMLS site. Those are under contract while some are active. You can see one, for example, here on 3402 Wild Clary Court. This one is pending, but it's the 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom Chestnut 2 floor plan, and this is priced at $531,500, and it's the square footage on this is 2660. So yeah, you can basically see the square foot range is anywhere from around 2,300 to 2,700 square feet on these homes. And this one, if you notice in the picture here, you can see that they have a side entry garage, which makes your driveway much longer. It stretches all the way to the back. So a very cool concept that you normally wouldn't see in this price range, in this kind of square footage home. Typically you'll see the front facing 2-car garage, which they do have plenty of those. This is the Ardmore floor plan. So this is the one I was talking about that's very popular. You can see is a more traditional look from the outside, and it has the 2-car garage as well. The picture here is actually a model home from a different community, and you can see that they have, and you can see pictures here with the front facing 2-car garage, as well as just the different design. You can see that they have cement siding on 4 sides with partial brick veneer on the front, and some of it being on the sides of the home as well. When I stopped by the sales office this past weekend, I did notice that there were several people that were coming through, and they're dropping off their earnest money checks and purchasing different lots that are taking about 5 months to build. So if you go under contract now in March, you can expect a completion date and a closing date for around August. So that's just a time frame you can keep in mind. And if we look at the site map that we were looking at earlier, you can see like they have different colors for the lots. And the ones that are brownish color, those are the LHA builder. So those are the lots that are reserved for the LHA builder, while the other ones are the ones built by O'Dwyer Homes. There's a retention pond, there's a mail kiosk, there's a little walkway, and a dog park at the very end with the cul-de-sac there. So those are some of the features you can expect. You're also not far from I-85, Highway 20, and Interstate 985. And these homes do have lawn maintenance included. So the HOA does include lawn maintenance, which is rare for single family, but it is definitely something good about this community. As far as the schools go, you can see they are Harmony Elementary School, Jones Middle School, and Seconder High School. How do you secure a contract for one of these homes? Well, basically sign the contract itself, electronic signature, deposit the earnest money, which is 5% of the purchase price. So it is a bit steep compared to some other communities. 5% of 500,000, you're looking at 25,000 for earnest money. And if you're using their outside lender, then it's an additional 5,000. So a total of basically 30,000. If you do use their preferred lender, they will give you a 5,000 credit towards closing costs, and you don't have to pay that 5,000 as far as an additional earnest money deposit. One good thing is when you go to the design center to choose your options for your home on the interior as well as the exterior, a lot of builders require an additional builder deposit. A lot of times it's 50% of whatever upgrades you choose. So if you get 20,000 in upgrades, they expect you to have a second deposit, this time for a builder design deposit, and that would be 10,000, 50%. But in this case, this community and this builder, they do not require that. And I can actually understand that because 5% earnest money up front is already pretty steep. Another fun fact, I was walking through the community, I was noticing the roofs, and there were mostly the 30-year architectural shingle roof, which are the best kind of roofs. But then I noticed there was a few that were not. They were the 3-tab 20-year shingle roof. So I inquired about that to the builder and basically found out that it was a Gwinnett County code requirement. They were initially starting out with those 3-tab shingles, and to price the homes and sell them like they were, with that kind of 3-tab shingle, it just wasn't passing their requirements. So they decided to upgrade, keep up with the code, and actually their product is better. So even though the prices may have gone up some, you are getting a better quality roof, which will last you longer and keep you and your family protected. Also, there's a pretty good fair demand for this community because of the location being in Buford. It's not far from Mall of Georgia, and you're in a decent school district, and it's also new construction that's in a price range that's hard to find in Metro Atlanta for a good location with good schools. So there's a lot going for it. And so what I've noticed is that while they have lots available to choose from, they're only accepting, say, 3 to 4 contracts per month. So if they are already filled in for March, which technically they are as of right now, then if you were to sign a contract, it would be for the following month in April. And then after those are filled up, it will stretch on over to May and so forth. The HOA fee is $375 per quarter. So every 3 months it's $375. And that is a little bit steeper than other communities, but again, they take care of your lawn. So that's part of the reason why it is higher price. There are HOA rent restrictions, so you don't have to worry about there being any tenants who may not take care of their properties as well. So all of your neighbors are going to be primary residents. If you are interested and would like to take a look at this community, schedule an appointment with me. I work with buyers on the new construction side, not just resell. Done several videos on new construction, and 2 that I really suggest you watch if you want to know more about new construction are the part 1 and part 2 videos of the step-by-step process on how to buy a new construction home in Georgia. And I'd love to be able to represent you on the buyer side. Check out this model home tour. The rest of it is really nice, and it's the Ardmore floor plan. So here we go.